بچه‌ها چطورید؟ یه واسه یک گیم پلی جدید دیگه چون لایک کامنت سابسکرایب یادتون نره. چون با ابوالفضل اومدم ابوالفضل بی تایم پیک شده چای بخوریم فهم
Welcome to our village. Greetings, my lord.
What?
Let the living beware. If that is your wish, I go. Will this ever end? I go.
یه لکس برداشتم میخوام یه لکس بازی کنم
If I must.
میخوام آقانیم برش بیارم
If that is your
آره
wish,
که فانتوم چر من فیلهاشون بچه میشه
if I must. Will this ever end? If I must.
سلام نکره
I'd go. If that is your wish, if I must. If that is your wish,
عیز فانتوم پایینه
will this ever end? I will aid you.
صدای هیجان رو باید کنم
If I must. If that is your wish, will this ever end? Will this ever end? Will this ever end? If that is your wish, I go. If I must. If that is your wish,
First blood.
I'm here, and so my bow is ready. Go with death. Embrace the end. Go with death. Your go with death. Will this ever end? If I must. Will this ever end? Embrace the end. If that is your wish. Go with death. Embrace the end. If that is your wish. If I must. Will this ever end?
Our Brahmin's house
If
under
that is
attack.
your wish. You're the that is your wish. end? Is that your wish? Will this ever end? Your great neighbors fly. I must. Will this ever end? Oh, death. If I must. Will this ever end? I go. Will this ever end? If I must. That is your wish. Embrace me. I go. Will this ever end? I go. Will this ever end? I go. I must. If that is your wish, will this ever end? I go. I must. Will this ever end? I go. My bow is ready. Will this ever end? Your job. If I must. I go. If I must. If that is your wish, I go. If I must. Let the living beware.
Double kill.
That is your wish. I'm here, and so is. I must. That is your wish. If that is your wish. Will this ever end? My bow is ready. If I must. I go. Will this ever end? If I must. If that is your wish. If I must. I go. Will this ever end? If that is your wish. Will this ever end? If I must. I go. Not my torment. If that is your wish. If I must. If that is your wish. Will this ever end? If I must. If that is your wish. I go. If I must. I go.
Our brethren's town is under attack.
My bow is ready. Oh, death. That is your wish. Beware. My bow is ready. Will this ever end?
یه سلام داریم ایجان بزنیم خواهیم به ما باید
If that is your wish.
این کناره و اینجا بانده میکنه
Our brethren's town is under attack.
If that is your wish. Let Why? Will this ever end?
Our veterans' town is under attack.
I'm here. That is your wish. If I must.
Our veterans' town is under attack.
If that is your wish. Embrace the end. If I must. If that is your wish. If I must. Go on, death. If I must.
Our veterans' town is under attack. Our veterans' town is under attack.
I'm here, and so let the living be. If that is your wish. Embrace the end. If I must. Will this ever end? Will this ever end? I go.
Our veterans' town is under attack.
Look around. If that is your wish, embrace the end. Listen to me.
Our veterans' town is under attack.
If I must. Let the living beware. I go. Will this ever end? If that is your wish. What news?
Give me something to do.
My bow is ready. Will this ever end? If I must.
Our veterans' town is under
If
attack.
I must. If that is your wish. I go. Will this ever end? If I must. I go. If I must. You're the lucky one. I go. Will this ever end? I will aid you. If that is your wish. Go on, death. If I must. Will this ever end? If I must. Will this ever end? Show me the path.
Aye.
End my torment.
سختی و ترکتی میکنم سریع خودمو میگم نره این یارو دوباره اونا بود بالا اونا بود کدام پودمن برگشت خب آیتر قیبی بالا نیرو رنجر میاریم چه کاری میکنیم بعدش ما رو نزنن اینا رو گوش دارم که یه بار جسیم ملخک دو بار جسیم ملخک این بار نمیدونم کاری هم
If that is your wish, I go. Will this end my torment? Go on down. If I must, I will aid you. Will this ever end? My bow is ready. If I must. Direct my hatred. My bow is ready. If that is your wish. If I must. back to my hatred. Will this ever end? I go. If that is your wish, if I must. Will this ever end? If I must. If that is your wish. End my torment.
My life on that soul.
Let the living beware. That is your wish. If I must, I go. Will this ever
I
end?
wish only to serve.
I go.
خودم میارم
Will this ever end?
آقانه میاری به طرف تیراش میاری
If I must, you're the lucky one. I go. Will this ever end? I will aid you. If that is your wish. Will this ever end? If I must. I go. Will this ever end? I go. If I must. I go. If I must. If I must. Will this ever end?
Our forces are under attack. Hang on.
I'm here, and so is. My bow is ready. I will aid you.
Our forces are under attack.
My bow is ready. I go. If I must. Embrace the end. I go. If that is your wish, I go. Will this ever end?
Our forces are under attack.
Hello.
I will aid you. Prolong death. That is your wish. Will this ever end? I go. My bow is ready. If that is your wish, I will aid you. If I must. Will this ever end? If that is your wish, will this ever end? I go.
Our brethren's town
If
is
that
under
is
attack.
your wish, you're the lucky one. Oh, death. If I must. If that is your wish, will this ever end? Let the living beware. is your wish, if I must, will this ever end? If I must, if I must, will this ever end? My bow is ready. Will this ever end?
یه دیه فهمیدم
Triple kill!
نمیاری به این
Our brethren's town is under attack.
I'm here as always. End my torment. You're the lucky one. Embrace the end. If that is your wish, let the living beware. I go, if I must.
Our forces are under attack.
That's my hatred.
Greetings, my lord.
I will aid you. If that is your wish, I go. Let the living beware. I must. That is your wish. If I must. Will this ever end? I go. Your wish, if I must. Embrace the end. Will this ever end? Will this ever end? If I must. If that is your wish.
Hello.
That's my hatred. End my torment. If I must. If that is your wish, I go. Must. Will this ever end? If that is your wish, if I must. Will this ever end? My bow is ready. Cold death. I go. Will this ever end? I will aid you. I go. If that is your wish, if I must. Will this ever end? If that is your wish, will this ever end? I must. Will this ever end? I go. That is your wish. If I must.
Triple kill! Monster kill!
That is your wish. I must. Will this ever end? Go on, death. If that is your wish, your if I must.
Godlike! Double kill!
Will this ever end? I go. If I must. If that is your wish. Will this ever end? I go. What news?
What is your wish?
چی بنده برو خوش بیاد
Welcome to our village.
ولی بیاشه رو میاریم
Fresh meat.
End my torment.
Our brethren's town is under attack.
Direct my hatred. Will this ever end? If that is your wish. If I must. If that is your wish. End my torment. Will this ever end? If I must. Embrace the end. If that is your wish, I go. Direct my hatred, if I must. Will this ever end? Cold death. If that is your wish, if I must. Will this ever end? If I must. Will this ever end? I go. That is your wish. If that is your wish, I go. If I must, you're the lucky one. If that is your your wish. It's never ended. My bow is ready. Embrace the end. I go. If that is your wish, you're the lucky one. Will this ever end? If that is your wish, will this ever end? If I must. Will this ever end? If I must. If that is your wish, if I must. Go on death. Embrace the end. If that is your wish.
Double kill! Double kill! But be still.
Will this ever end? End my torment.
تموم شد. اینم از این گیم با ترکس. چون لایک کامنت سابسکرایب نره همه تم کنید. مرسی. گود گیم.